Hi all, little devil and dark angel are here with you. It's Halloween soon. Have you prepared your costumes yet? As you can see, we are not alone in our kitchen, which... Hi all, little devil and dark angel are here with you. It's Halloween soon. Have you prepared your costumes yet? As you can see, we are not alone in our kitchen, which Julia and little skeleton Alexa join us today. Julia will show us how to cook and decorate special spooky Halloween cake. By the way, she bakes delicious and stylish cakes and owns Patisserie Julie. I've left all links on the descriptions under the video, so you can check it out. Over to you, Julia.
Hello guys! Today we are going to make a special Halloween cake. It's very easy to make and everyone can do it at home. I'll show you step by step how to make it.
To make a cake, you will need 125 grams of sifted plain flour, 200 grams of caster sugar, 100 grams of grated pumpkin, 100 grams of vegetable oil, zest of half an orange, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half teaspoon of cinnamon and a pinch of salt. Now it's time to make our cake. Firstly, preheat the oven to 180 degrees. And now let's make the batter. Combine the dry ingredients. In a separate bowl, whisk 2 eggs till they start to create foams. Then gently pour vegetable oil into the eggs while the machine is running. Whisk for a while so that the oil is well mixed in. Stop the mixer and fold in the dry ingredients.
The last step is to add zest of orange and pumpkin and mix it a little bit. Pour the mixture into the baking tin carefully, and then this, and then you should place it in the oven.
While the cake is baking, we will make the frosting for our cake. To make it, you will need 200 grams of cream cheese, 120 grams of icing sugar and 160 grams of whipping cream. Let's make it! Place cream cheese in a mixing bowl and add icing sugar. Start to whisk on low speed, unless you want to be standing in a cloud of icing sugar, and then you can increase the speed to medium. To make our frosting Halloween-like, we will add orange food color to it. I'm using Dr. Edgar gel food color. It is rather subtle, so it's better to use 2 packs to get brighter color. In a separate bowl, whisk the whipping cream on high speed 1 or 2 minutes until fluffy. For the best results, the whipping cream should be very cold. When the cream is whipped, fold it into the cream cheese and mix it well with a spatula or hand whisk. Now our frosting is ready. Keep it in the fridge until ready to use. Let's check if the cake is cooked. Stick a skewer into the middle of the cake. If it comes out clean, the cake is ready. Take the cake out of the oven, turn the tin upside down so that the cake does not fall, and leave it to cool for 20 minutes. When the cake is cooled, take it out of the tin, cut the edges, open the form and gently release the cake. Be careful not to break it. Now we need to cut the cake into 2 layers.
also cut off this part of the cake. I prefer to do it because in that cake the frosting will lay more evenly, and the chocolate topping will stay on the cake and won't fall down the cake. And while waiting for cake to be ready, you may eat this part. Would you like some?
Yummy!
Now we should wait a bit longer for the cake to cool down completely, otherwise the frosting will melt. It could take us about half an hour more.
Once the cake has cooled, we should spread our frosting on it. Spread the cream over the first layer, sandwich the second layer on top and press down slightly and spread some more cream on top. Use a palette knife or spatula to smooth the sides and the top of the cake with the rest of the frosting. When the cake is covered, place it in a fridge.
While cake is cooling in the fridge, we'll prepare our chocolate topping.
For this, you will need 150 grams of double or whipping cream and 100 grams of dark chocolate chopped into small pieces. First, pour the cream in a heat-proof saucepan and bring it to the boil. Pour the hot cream over the chopped chocolate and leave it for 10-20 seconds. Then start to stir the mixture and keep doing it till you get smooth and shiny chocolate ganache. Leave it for some time to cool down. Meanwhile, place a little bit of white chocolate in the microwave for 30 seconds. We will use it to draw a spider web on the chocolate topping. Stir well so that there are no hot spots. Microwave for 10-15 seconds more and melt the chocolate completely. And now place a small food bag into the cup and pour the melted white chocolate into the corner of the bag. Our chocolate ganache is ready and we can cover the cake with chocolate topping. Take the cake out of the fridge, pour the dark chocolate ganache over the top of the cake, encouraging small amounts to dip over the sides. And then cut the very tip of the food bags with white chocolate and start to draw a spider web on the top of the chocolate ganache. You may take a toothpick and make the web more realistic. Transfer it to a nice clean plate to set for some time. You may put the cake in a fridge for 5-10 minutes. Ta-da! Here is our spooky Halloween cake. Place a spider on the web to make it look scary and enjoy!